Scooby-Doo, it's everyone's favorite, famous, and fantastic boomer and vintage lens enthusiast. Today we're going to take a quick look at the Canon G7X, which his full name is the PowerShot G7X Mark II. The Mark II, this camera is worth more used than at its issue price. Do you believe that? Well, what's his claim to fame? Let's look. See, I got the little movie icon. I'm going to press the menu. Let's skip the stuff. Time-lapse movie settings. Shooting scene 1. Interval shots. 1 second, 900 shots. Auto exposure for each shot. Review image disabled. Time required is 15 minutes. And the playback time is 30 minutes. If I hit this button, well, I can make it more. Suppose I make it 2 seconds. It's going to take 30 minutes, but it's still going to be playback at 30 seconds. 3, see, it keeps adding the time required, but it plays back at 30 seconds. That's the max, all right? So I like 1. But let's go back real quick. Scene 2 is shoots slowly changing subjects such as clouds. Interval shots, 5 seconds, 720. So it takes an hour, and you're getting a playback time of 24 seconds. But for clouds, 5 seconds is too much. Really. Clouds are anywhere from a half a second to maybe 2 seconds. So I think this is erroneous advice they're giving you. Let's go back to menu. Menu. Oh, it's a touchscreen. So let's go. I like scene 1, which is interval shots 1 second and 900 shots for a 30-second playback. This is built into this camera. All right, but the thing is, this has a zoom lens 4.2x with IS, but it's going to be on a tripod, so that doesn't matter. 8.8 to 36.8 millimeters, f1.8 to 2.8. So it's a very powerful lens. This is a zoom. You could zoom up on things. Like I do a lot of time lapse of clouds using the Yi 4K action cam. But it has a fixed lens, a fixed wide angle, fisheye lens, fixed focus, right? Now you could turn off, or you could correct for the fisheye, and it does a really good job. You do get more parameters to pick, like it goes from I think a half a second every photo to 1 hour. So you know you can take 1 picture every hour as long as your battery lasts. Haha, what a joke that is. Now, even in that camera, I like to use 1 second. And sometimes I use 2 seconds. Plus, it lets you pick the length of your video. It's just like 30 seconds, 1 minute, or 2 minutes. If you run for 2 minutes and that's an hour to take your time lapse, well, the weather could change. So I find a half hour is the best. Like this one runs at 15 minutes. It's so short, if you hang out, you could just hit the button again and do one sequentially right after another. I've tried to do that, but sometimes you get busy and you forget. So we're going to look at 2 30-second movies. I shot of this as some clouds, and say the Yi gives you the whole sky, you know, half the sky. So you got to make sure there's something dramatic happening. But this thing lets you zoom up on detail, and sometimes that's really cool. Sometimes things happen along the horizon, and you could zoom up on that. So as usual, there'll be in the comments there'll be a flag to tell you where to go to skip this introduction, because I'm going to be shooting more photos with this thing, and then you can just go right to the time lapse. But enough of that. Let's go check out this time lapse, huh? I usually don't make comments during these short time lapse, but this needs a little explaining. The G710 Mark II has a full manual video mode, but when you go into time lapse, it goes all automatic. The only thing you can adjust is the white balance and the exposure bias. Everything else is automatic. So I took these pictures in late evening, between, this is in January, so it's between 5 o'clock and 9 o'clock, and the camera did everything. You see, there's Orion. You can see jet traces and chemtrails also. Oh no, I said a bad word. Chemtrails. I take it back. But it's pretty cool to do at night, and I'm going to do some more of this. Now, these clouds are lit by sky glow from New York City and suburban and urban New Jersey. The moon in these particular, it just didn't play too much impact, but a full moon would brighten the clouds even more. And then those flashes are cars driving by on my street. So it's a very powerful camera. I couldn't do this with the E4K Action Cam at all. It would just be like nothing. So I just wanted to show off the capabilities of this Canon powershot. See, that's probably Jupiter. That's probably Jupiter, that bright dot. And then there's these weird clouds rolling by. It does allow you to manually select the focus, so you can set it at infinity, and it does a good job at that. You know, what apertures it's picking, what shutter speed is it picking, I haven't the faintest idea at all. So, but it works, and it does come out. But just think, this is sky glow. This is light pollution that's doing this. And here's a particularly dark night. It's probably out pretty late. This might be moonrise. But I just wanted to let you know that this is what this is all about. And I'm going to experiment with more of these and put them out there. It's a really cool camera for time lapse, but it's only limited to 30-second playback.